1. Introduction. Why English matters. Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to explore why English is the most powerful language in the world. English is spoken by over 1.5 billion people across the globe, making it the most widely spoken second language. But how did this happen? Why did English become so dominant in international communication, business, and culture? To understand this, we need to look at history. English spread through British colonization in the 18th and 19th centuries, reaching countries like India, Australia, and many parts of Africa. Later, with the rise of the United States as a global superpower, English became the language of diplomacy, technology, and popular culture. Imagine a world where you can travel, work, and make friends in almost any country just because you speak English. It's not just a language, it's a key that opens doors to countless opportunities. What about you? Why do you want to learn English? Is it for career growth, travel, or making new friends? Let us know in the comments. 2. English in international communication. When people from different countries meet, what language do they speak? In most cases, it's English. English has become the lingua franca, the common language that connects people worldwide. Organizations like the United Nations (UN), the European Union (EU), and NATO conduct their official meetings in English. Even when leaders from countries with different native languages meet, they often choose to speak English to ensure clarity and understanding. Imagine this: a Japanese engineer, a French designer, and a Brazilian marketer are working on a global project. What language do they use to communicate? Of course, English. It helps them collaborate effectively, regardless of their native languages. In fact, 75% of all business communication happens in English. If you want to work with international clients or partners, English is essential. Even in industries like aviation and shipping, English is the standard language for safety and communication. 3. English in business and technology. If you dream of working in a global company, mastering English is a must. From Silicon Valley to international banks, English is the language of business and innovation. Let's look at the tech world. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and Apple operate worldwide, but their working language is English. If you're a software developer, product manager, or digital marketer, understanding English opens up high-paying job opportunities in global markets. Did you know over 60% of the internet's content is in English? That means if you want to stay updated with the latest trends in technology, science, and business, you need to be comfortable reading and understanding English. Here's a story. Alex, a young entrepreneur from India, wanted to expand his e-commerce business. He learned English and started networking with suppliers and customers worldwide. Today, his company ships products to over 20 countries. What about you? Do you want to start a business or advance your career? Learning English could be your first step to success. For English in education and science. Do you want to study abroad at a top university? Most leading universities, including Harvard, Oxford, and MIT, offer courses in English. Even if you study in your home country, many academic papers and textbooks are in English. Why is that? English is the language of science and research. Around 80% of all academic publications are written in English. This means that if you want to stay updated in fields like medicine, engineering, or artificial intelligence, you'll need to read and understand English sources. Imagine this: Maria, a medical student from Brazil, dreams of working with international researchers. She spends extra time improving her academic English so she can read medical journals and attend global conferences. Her efforts pay off. She gets accepted for an internship in the UK. If you're passionate about learning and growing in your field, English will give you a competitive edge. 5. English in entertainment and media. Do you love watching movies, listening to music, or binge watching TV shows? Chances are, much of your favorite content is in English. Hollywood movies, Netflix series, and global music hits often come from English-speaking countries. Think about it. How many times have you heard a hit song and wanted to understand the lyrics? Or watched a popular TV series and wished you could follow the dialogue without subtitles? By learning English, you can enjoy content in its original language and get the full experience. No more waiting for translations. Here's a fun fact: over 60% of YouTube videos are in English. So if you love exploring interesting content, improving your English will unlock a whole new world of entertainment. 6. English in travel and tourism. If you love traveling, knowing English is a game changer. Whether you're exploring the streets of London, the beaches of Thailand, or the markets of Morocco, English helps you navigate easily. Imagine this: you're in a foreign country, trying to ask for directions or order food. Even if the locals don't speak your language, they probably know some English. This makes traveling more enjoyable and stress-free. Fun story: Jake, an adventurous backpacker from Germany, traveled across Asia for 6 months. He didn't speak the local languages, but relied on English to communicate with people from different countries. His journey was smoother because he could always find someone who spoke English. If you want to explore the world with confidence, English is your best travel companion. 7. English in the digital world. The internet is a treasure chest of information, and most of it is in English. Whether you're watching tutorials, reading blogs, or following online courses, English dominates the digital world. Why does this matter? If you want to keep learning, improve your skills, or even start an online business, you need to understand English. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer thousands of courses in English. Example: Lisa, a young graphic designer from Italy, wanted to learn web development. She joined an online course in English and soon landed her first international client. Tip: start by watching YouTube videos in English with subtitles. Gradually, turn off the subtitles and challenge yourself to understand the content. 8. English as a tool for personal growth. Learning a new language is not just about words and grammar, it's about personal transformation. When you learn English, you develop confidence, problem-solving skills, and resilience. Imagine this: Anna, a shy accountant from Poland, decided to learn English to improve her career. At first, she was nervous about speaking, but with practice, her confidence grew. Now, she gives presentations to international clients. Learning English pushes you out of your comfort zone. It helps you develop a growth mindset where you embrace challenges and learn from mistakes. Question for you: what's one thing you've gained since you started learning English? Share your story in the comments.